Okay, Kemo, I want to talk to you, and I'm going to call you by your the sort of pseudonym you have here. I'm going to talk to you about your wiki and let you know what you need to do next because you're not quite finished with the Wiki Foundation assignment. So we're looking at your wiki, but let's go look at the Wiki Foundation instructions and the template, which is the example that I have created that I want you to mimic on your own wiki. So if we go back to the Wiki Foundation instructions, which are also located inside of the Wiki Foundation Dropbox inside of CourseDin, and we scroll down and we look at number 1. We want your wiki to look like this wiki portfolio template that I've created. So you'll want to have this open so that you can refer to it and you can actually copy and paste from it from time to time, because you'll need to do that as you go through the following steps. So let's go ahead and open it and take a quick look at it. Okay, so we have a front page, and I know you've got a home page as well. But there's some things you're going to want to do as a part of the instructions in the Wiki Foundation assignment. You're going to want to make a few changes to this page, and I know you've begun that process, but you have not finished that process. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. But in addition, you're going to want to make these pages: Assistive Tech Project, BYOT Podcast, Readings, Digital Movie, Teacher Welcome Video, Unit Plan Modification, Social Media. These things here, home is a page, but it links to this page. So this is not a super important page because you've already got this link here called Wiki Home, which is automatic. But in addition, you've got SWOT and goals. That's another page. But self-evaluation is just a heading. So don't make tasks or self-evaluation as a page. But on these, you've got other stuff. So you see we've got this Assistive Tech Project page. You can look up at the link here. You've got your base link to your wiki. In this case, my base link is wikiportfoliotemplate.wikispaces.com. Then there's a backslash, and then there's the information about this page. So this is the unique link to this page. On your website, I can't see, let's see here. Oops. I have to click this to make it editable. You may be aware of that. You've set up your wiki as a website, and so in order to make it editable, you always have to click this to show the wiki controls, and now it looks more like a wiki. And you can actually turn it into a wiki if you go into your settings and you go to, I think it's general, and you have it on basic website right now, but if you go to wiki, then these controls will always show. And it might be easier for you if you just keep it on as a wiki for now. And later you can always switch it back to a website to where it loses those things and it's a little less wiki-like. Again, just to turn on your wiki controls anytime you need to use them, and you click that button there. Okay, so I was trying to make a point and I got distracted by that. Let me go back to this. I'll just go ahead and continue. Ah, yes, I was on the wiki portfolio template. I was talking about how each page that you make has its own link. And I did want to go in and check and see if you had other pages and files. Okay, you only have one page. I clicked the Pages and Files button, and I see you only have a home page. So that's good to know. So that means you need to make some pages, all of these pages, and then you're going to need to put what's on my pages onto yours. So once you've made these pages, you'll copy from artifact down through the be sure to delete, copy it, and you're going to paste it onto each page. But that's a step coming up later. So let's go ahead and go step by step here. And do know that each page has different stuff. Even though it might appear that some of these pages are the same, they are. But when you get to readings, you'll see that there's different stuff. Or down on social media, this is different. And SWOT and goals also has a different format. So you want to really just check page by page. But again, I'm getting ahead of myself. So step 2 is to sign up for a wiki. You've done that. Step 3 was to create a wiki, which you've done, but you need to change its color. And the way you do that is you go into your wiki's settings. Again, it may help if you turn on your wiki controls, you'll be able to see the settings. I can't see them on yours because I'm not the owner of your wiki. I don't have that level of access. But you should, once you're logged in and you show your wiki controls, you should be able to see settings in this region. Okay, so where was I? I was looking at settings somewhere. Ah, yes, it was here. To change your color, you click Settings, and then go down to Themes and Colors, and then you pick something else. I just want to see that you guys can go in the background of the wiki and make some changes and not just hang out on the superficial level. Okay, so let's go back to the instructions. I'm confusing myself with all my tabs. Okay, so that's step 3. So once you've changed that color, you can mark that one off your list. This video will also show you in more depth maybe how to change the color than I just did. I just kind of gave you a quick glance at it. Alright, the next thing you want to do is step 4. You want to create the wiki navigation. So watch this video and it will show you how to do it. But keep this point in mind. This point says that you want your wiki to look like my wiki portfolio template. So this thing, you want to have this open. Yours needs to have these pages. In the video that is here, it's step 4. In any of these videos, I use older wikis as my example on how you do these things, but you need to use the wiki portfolio template to show you what this semester's wiki needs to look like. So if this has a page, for example, in this video you're going to see a page on my wiki as I'm working and showing you how to do stuff. You'll see a page called Promethean Flip Chart, but you do not want to make a page called Promethean Flip Chart. You don't want to make that page, because if you look at our wiki portfolio template, it does not have that page, and this is what you want yours to look like. All right, so that's step 4. Go ahead and watch that video. I'm not going to re-show you how to do all that because I think it's done okay there. I just remade this video in the spring, I think. And then set up the wiki pages exactly like mine on my template. So once you've made these pages, they're going to be blank, or they're going to even say something like, this page does not exist yet. And so you're going to want to then go into step 5 and actually do a copy paste. So from each of my pages, remember how I was talking about this? You'll do copy, then you'll go to your Assistive Tech project page on your wiki. You'll hit the edit button, kind of like this, but this is not the right page. But you'll go to the page that you've created called Assistive Tech Project. You'll click the edit button, and you'll paste that format onto the page. Okay. Back to the instructions. So those 2 steps are probably the most time-consuming, and they don't really take that much time though. Once you kind of get rolling, you'll do the first one, might take you 90 seconds. The second one might take you 40 seconds, and then you'll suddenly be like, okay, I get it. And you'll do the rest, and it literally takes like 20 seconds. I mean, and I understand if you're not comfortable with technology, those time estimates could be off, and I don't mean to insult you or make you worry if you take longer. It could take longer for sure, but it seems like usually folks, once they do about 2 or 3 of these things where they create a page, for example, like in the wiki navigation, once you've created like 2 of them very slowly, then you can create the rest faster. And the same goes for this copying and pasting. Once you copy and paste a few times, you kind of get comfortable and you get in rhythm. And that's the way a lot of things are. Okay, so do steps 4 and 5. Then on the home page of your wiki, you want to fill out these sections: the welcome, my GPSs, and sharing an interesting educational movie. So you've done the welcome. In terms of GPSs, you have selected just a few GPSs, but I actually want you to provide a link to the 5th grade standards. I think these are 5th grade. So if you go to the, wow, a child is coming. I apologize if they come in and interrupt this. You go to your standards. Let's just say, I'm assuming those were 5th. They look like 5th. And provide a link to at least one page of the standards. I'll pick the science standards as an example. And you copy the link to it. Jack, good morning. And then on your page, you would hit edit and give it a descriptive title like 5th grade science standards. You would highlight the standards. You would hit link, web address, paste the link here, do it as a new window, and click add link, and then click save. And that's how you make a link on a wiki. and there's more information about how you do that. But I'm going to go ahead and delete that and let you do that. So you want to fix that up, and the 3 things you would like to remember, this is something you wait till the end of the semester to do, so you don't need to do this yet. You can leave this here, but you want to edit it in week 6. And then finally, the other thing, so this is a piece you don't have to do right now. Then below this, I want to see a video embedded. And how do you do that? Well, let's look at a video that I was just watching. If I can find it. Actually, yes, here it is. We'll embed this video on your page. This is how you do it. You go to YouTube, for example, or somewhere else that has a video that you can embed, like Vimeo lets you embed videos. Okay, and under this YouTube video, go to Share, Embed, and copy the embed code on your wiki. You click Edit. You put your cursor where you want the video to go. So I have it down on the bottom. You click Widget. You click Video, YouTube in this case, because that's the kind I used. Control V, Save. Now I'm going to save the page. And at the bottom, we have a video embedded on the page. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to pick a video, any video really, just as long as it's not totally embarrassingly, school inappropriate. Any video will suffice. It can be a cute little video that makes a simple little point. It can be a song, students singing about something. It can literally be anything. It doesn't even have to be strictly educational. Just not, Lady Gaga type of stuff. All right, so I'm going to save that page so that it's back in the state that you had it in. And that is what you need to do to finish this up. When you're finished, if you could please email me in CourseDen, and I will go check it and update your grade. Try to get this done as soon as you can, because we've got a lot of stuff coming to shut down the semester. I know you're probably very behind and you're probably overwhelmed. You can do it if you have the time. You can catch up. So just let me know how I can help, and try to get this finished, because there's other stuff that you want to move along with. Okay, thank you so much.